Boxes.
Enemy sighted! Let's get it on!
Allied ship reporting.
Rockets in the sky.
Made in the US of A.
Hoorah! We are being attacked!
Search and destroy.
Attacking! I am just one man! Commencing assault. I am prepared to die!
Aircraft reporting.
Helium mix optimal. Bearing set.
We're being attacked! I'm losing compression. We're going down! Yeah, what's that?
Watch my 6. Changing vector. Instruments locked on. We're going in. Like the wind.
For king and country.
LZ is hot. I lost the bomb. Do you have it?
Destination.
Greetings from Portugal, and welcome back, Commanders, to the channel. Today, I bring you fresh intel straight from the Supreme Smale headquarters. The jet power update has crash landed into Enlisted, bringing high-speed jet fighters, chaotic air duels, and kicking off a whole new level of aerial mayhem to the skies faster, louder, and deadlier. Alongside these airborne beasts, we've got weapon balance adjustments, and long-awaited matchmaking tweaks, and several map overhauls that change how you fight, and where you die, more diverse vegetation, alternate routes to capture points, and more cover for infantry. Silver chest filled with content from past events also temporarily returns to the store. Added the ability to deactivate obtained boosters, interface improvements, and a few spicy new weapons to make sure your trigger finger stays busy. First up, the USSR brings us the Su-9 as expected. This jet is fast, furious, and built to dominate. With its sleek design and raw power, it's equipped with a 500 kg bomb, a 37mm cannon, and two 23mm guns, making it a perfect blend of firepower and speed. Whether you're taking on ground targets with a devastating bomb, or raking the skies with those heavy guns, this jet is made for unleashing chaos from the sky and wreaking havoc on the battlefield below. It's a machine that commands respect and leaves destruction in its wake. Meet the Uragan, the scrapyard special SMG. Born from spare parts and battlefield panic and too much vodka, it's what happens when you take a bit of every gun, mix it in a Soviet workshop, and call it innovation. It fires fast, feels weird, and somehow still works most of the time. Chambered in 7.62, it won't blow holes through tanks, but it makes up for it in volume. Light recoil, snappy handling, and a generous mag make it perfect for spray and pray tactics, just like the Red Army intended. Whether you're storming trenches or sweeping buildings, the Uragan is your partner in chaos. Not elegant, not refined, but fast, loud, and brutally efficient. Next up, the Fedorov Rifle 1912, when the motherland decided that bolt-action rifles were yesterday's news. Chambered in 7.62mm, this early semi-automatic rifle combines rapid fire with precision. Its bayonet is fixed and ready, because the Soviet love for close combat is still alive and well, even in the heat of battle. The Fedorov stands head and shoulders above the Axis alternatives, making it feel like you're wielding a bit of Soviet unfairness. It's got the power to outgun, outfight, and outlast what the enemy throws your way, and with that bayonet, it's ready for a fight at any range. In the trenches, or at long distance, this rifle is a menace, and with its semi-automatic fire and high stopping power, it's sure to bring balance issues to the battlefield. It's not just a weapon, it's the game changer. Now, let's talk about the Meteor FMK3, the Allies' answer to speed and firepower in the skies. With its sleek design and impressive speed, this jet isn't just fast, it's almost too fast for its own good. Equipped with 4 powerful 20mm cannons and 2 1,000-pound bomb, about 500 kilograms, the Meteor can quickly turn enemy aircraft into smoking wreckage, all while zipping across the battlefield at hypersonic speeds. Its agility in the air makes it a formidable foe, able to dance through the clouds and leave enemies in its dust. But while its firepower is impressive, the true strength of this jet lies in its ability to dominate the skies before the opponent even realizes what's happening. Allied engineers, light him up. Engineers from the US and Britain Flamer squads can now build the North Over projector in any VR. It might be looked down upon by some, but don't let the awkward design fool you. This beast can be surprisingly effective on many maps and key cap points. It's a bit slow, a bit clunky, and probably not winning any beauty contests, but when it starts raining white phosphorus grenades, the enemy won't be laughing for long. Build it, fire it, and watch as it makes life unpleasant for anyone caught in its path. Emerging from the shadows of Axis runways, the Me-262A-18 takes flight with deadly intent. It's sleek, it's fast, and it's armed to make sure your enemies don't see the scoreboard again. Outfitted with 4 brutal 30mm cannons, this jet doesn't ask questions, it just erases targets. And if that's not enough, it also carries a 500kg bomb to make sure those enemy cap zones get the message loud and clear. In the skies, it's a hunter. On the ground, a real problem. Say hello to the MG-81, the Axis answer to the age-old question, how much TACA is too much? Originally built for aircraft, this beast has hit the ground running literally. Chambered in 7.92mm and belt fed with 100 rounds, it fires at such a ridiculous rate that suppression becomes less of a tactic and more of a lifestyle. The recoil? Manageable, but only if you're ready to hold on like it owes you money. Forget precision. This isn't a scalpel, it's a chainsaw with a trigger. And when the Axis wants to drown a capture point in hot lead, the MG-81 is more than happy to volunteer. Enter the Kikka, the Empire's answer to jet warfare. Born from necessity and fueled by ingenuity, this jet may be compact, but it's far from harmless. Inspired by German engineering, yeah, that one, the Kikka screams through the skies with a sleek profile and a deadly payload that screams goodbye to enemy positions. Armed with twin 30mm cannons and a 500kg bomb, it's not here for dogfights. It's here to strike hard, vanish fast, and leave flaming wrecks in its wake. Whether you're punishing tanks or ruining a sniper's picnic from above, the Kikka brings honor, chaos, and just enough revenge to make the Allies sweat. Until now, the Japanese bazookas had their limitations. The new RPZ-B43 delivers a serious upgrade in firepower, but using it effectively requires some careful thought. In the dense Pacific jungles, the thick vegetation can cause the missiles to veer off course, making it harder to land a clean shot. It's best to avoid head-on attacks against tanks, as their armor will likely absorb your shots. Instead, take advantage of your surroundings and find the right angles, aim for weak spots, and use your shots strategically to maximize damage. The silver chest gamble in Enlisted. The RNG boxes offer a tempting shot at picking up special squads, weapons, and vehicles from past events. For newer or mid-tier players, they're a fun way to spice up your collection and maybe score something cool. But for veterans, the excitement fades fast thanks to the painfully low drop rates for the real prizes. Your odds of pulling a weapon from a silver chest sit around 3%. And even if you get lucky with the drop, snagging one of the highly desired items like the Thompson 30 or M2 Stinger is even less likely, sitting at about 1.3% each weapon. Many players have reported spending substantial amounts of silver, only to receive a plethora of boosters, orders, or duplicate items, with few or no high-value rewards. This has led to frustration, especially among those who have invested significant time and resources. Bottom line, silver chests can be a worthwhile investment for newer players aiming to expand their arsenal. But for long-time veterans, it might feel like praying to the RNG gods and receiving nothing in return. Consider yourself warned. A quick recap of the jet power update. This update brings jets to all factions, offering impressive speed without drastically altering the game's balance. The new weapons are solid, more balanced tweaks than revolutionary changes. Maps like Seelow Heights have received vegetation and cover upgrades for more even combat. The interface now lets you deactivate boosters and autofill squads. Plus, the silver chest returns until May 13th, offering past event rewards. Let's talk about the new battle pass. As always, this season's BP delivers the staples, XP boosters to speed up your grind, silver, and upgrade orders, plus 2 elite soldiers, a unique tank camouflage, and an aircraft skin. All very useful, but nothing that'll break the game. The headline reward is the S18-100, a 20mm anti-tank rifle, BR2, Germany, that on paper looks unstoppable. High penetration, a hefty design, and the promise of one-shot kills. In practice, however, its heavy recoil, limited mobility, and sluggish aiming turn it into more of a display piece than a true battlefield savior. To be honest, I'm a bit disappointed. Despite that, the battle pass is still worth picking up for the regular rewards and the chance to test out something different. Well, my brothers and sisters in arms, that wraps up my thoughts on the new update and battle pass. Most of the changes are solid, and while those jet fighters might look overpowered on paper, they really just deliver all speed. Their firepower isn't world-shattering. I hope this video gave you both some insight and some laughs. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the battlefield. Until then, a brief goodbye from Portugal. Stay sharp, fly fast, and keep the fight alive.
Seal ready.
I will do what I must.
Anytime, boss.
Changing position. Here, hold this.
Securing the area.
Moving out.
Going to source.
Encountering enemy.
Vehicle reporting.
Ground yourself.
But I was working.
I got him.
The
Deadly efficient. He's a threat. Predictable.